Last year, I was learning how to trade futures for the very first time. However, I very quickly learned that it wasn't for me because of the pace. It requires you to pay really close attention to it. And since I have a 9 to 5 and I also run a tech channel, I feel like I wasn't learning at the pace that I wanted to, nor was I able to really focus on it at the time. This year though, since things have settled down, I feel like I'm ready to get back into trading. This time around, I will be trading options since I feel like it'll give me a little bit more flexibility. If you're new here, hi, my name is Paula and welcome to the channel. I usually stream gaming with my friends or by myself, but I will also be documenting things that I'm going to be getting into, and starting today, I will be documenting my trading journey. Just to give background, Brian, my husband, will be teaching me. He has over 10 plus years of trading under his belt, and he has been profitable. And since he has seen success in his experience, he'll be sharing a little bit of his knowledge to me. By sharing my experience, my goal is to make trading a simpler concept as someone who has limited experience at this point. First, you need a broker that supports options and has a platform where you can watch the market. I'll be using thinkorswim to chart my place, and I will be using tastytrade to buy my options. Since I'm still a beginner, tastytrade works better because of the cheaper fees. Right now, as we're starting off, you will see the tastytrade platform since my thinkorswim account actually got closed last year due to inactivity. So while I'm waiting for that account to reopen, we will be charting using tastytrade. So to begin, I funded my account with $800 to start off with. Last year I was paper trading, and since this year, Brian's main concept for me to learn is how to manage my emotions. There's no better way to do that than to actually put real money on the line. Full disclosure. If you are new to trading or aren't sure about how the platform works yet, maybe you're unsure about how to execute a trade, please start with paper trading until you get a little bit more familiar and you know how and what you are looking for. Also, when you're ready to use a live account, make sure that the amount that you are able to fund it with is something that's insignificant to you. And what I mean by that is, for me, I'm starting my account with $800. I'm already fully prepared to lose this money. Like, hopefully with the strategies that we're learning, it'll actually help me grow it. However, if I lose that $800, it won't hurt me. This is how much money I'm willing to spend for the sake of education. With that, let's get to what we're looking for tomorrow. So this website I'm looking at is called FinViz. This is basically where I look for tickers to trade. This will be my source of truth if I didn't do my homework the previous day. I can't trade any other ticker unless it's the one that I scanned. So the next morning, I can't go looking into other tickers and just enter a trade blindly. We're not going to be doing any last minute trades. My search criteria is I wanted to at least have a large cap for liquidity. So think of brands that you're familiar with or a major retail store such as, let's say, Amazon, Costco, Meta, or Google. You get the point. It needs to be over the 20 simple moving average, and the trend should be moving up. The stock has to pull back to 50 RSI before I can trade. Additionally, I also want it to be close to the 20 SMA as possible, the simple moving average line we talked about earlier. Here's a sample of what I'll be looking for tomorrow. This is SoFi, so I went ahead and drew my fib lines already. And based on what we were talking about earlier, this shows an SMA that is trending upwards. And as you can see here by this hammer, it actually looks like it just hit the SMA line. This tells me that a lot of people have been buying it, and chances are that the prices will be going up. Another clue is here in my RSI, the trend had just hit my 50 RSI, which means that it had sufficient pullback. So my entry tomorrow will be above today's high, which is right here on the yellow line. For my option contract, let's pull that up right here. I'm looking at the 30 delta over 30 days. Currently, it will be the September monthly contracts, which will hit the 25 strike price. The reason why I'm doing the 25 strike price is because, if you go back to the chart, it is one of the price targets that I have on my fib line. We could talk about that a different day. We're not going to focus on that right now. I will talk a little bit more about that in detail in another video. I'm overall bullish in the market because of how SPY looks. So let's pull that up. So SPY has showed a reversal pattern to me called the Morning Star. I'm trying to find it. Well, the most recent one is the most recent days here, which tells me that this is going to be bullish. And it also hit my criteria for the 50 RSI and putting a reversal pattern on my 20 SMA. And that is all I have for now. If you want to follow along, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be making shorts anytime I enter or exit a trade. Or catch me live when I game if you want to say hi. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.